yeah, welcome everybody to Talk About Podcast. Hope you guys are having a good day. You guys can follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, and subscribe here on YouTube. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the love. This week is a good week. We got Talk About Podcast this Monday, obviously. That's what you guys are watching. Talk About Gameplay this Thursday, and a new Talk About That this Friday. So stay tuned for everything. If you guys want to look at our gameplay rankings, you know where to go for that. Talkaboutpodcast.com. We have a new website with more things than just the gameplay rankings, but it looks absolutely incredible.
Insane.
Thanks to our good buddy Chris Kelly, sponsored by CMK Media.
Wait.
But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. Not really, dude. The weather's been dirt lately. I feel like
so cold.
It's freaking freezing. It's windy out every other day. It's freaking
Cold
sucks.
Central.
Yeah, cold central, windy, muggy, rainy, never sunny. It just sucks. So yeah, we got a lot of great stuff to talk about. Actually, we don't have a lot to talk about, like, topic-wise, but we have a lot to talk about within each topic, if that makes any sense. So we should probably start off with what just happened last Saturday, or last night, and that is Merab the Wallace Willie.
Merab the Wallace Willie
Gets the job done by unanimous decision. Absolutely dominant, 50-45 all the way across the board, and I predicted it. I think that is the first time that we've done a prediction that was 100% correct. Not just the person, but the round. I said Merab by UD. I knew it. Knew it was going to happen, and it did. Broke the record. I think he had over 50 takedowns or 47 or something.
Yeah.
Broke the record for most takedowns.
Pretty bad. I mean, he almost had 50 takedowns in one fight. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you know what? I think that everybody's like, he shot so many times, all he does is sniff the jocks. Like, okay.
He does
sniff the jocks. And I don't like Merab, but okay, when they're like, I saw this thing on Instagram. I just want to say this. It said 6 for 47 on takedowns, right? That's what he was. And they're like, how do you shoot 47 times and only get 6? Well, a lot of Merab's takedowns are also like fakes and feints, and that's what they do. Like, that's what Aljo did against Jan. He had 22 takedown attempts and only got 2. Yeah. A lot of it's like throwing you off, I think.
40?
I know, but
that's a lot.
I don't think it's as the stat 6 to 47 is that big of a deal. But Petr Yan did stuff, a lot of them. But he just did not look good on the feet.
Yeah, no, I don't know what was wrong with him. I don't know if he was sick. I don't know if he was something wrong with him. He sneezed 3 times in the morning. I don't know.
Something was weird because he did not look that good. I didn't feel like. I mean, like I said, he was stuffing takedowns and stuff.
He wasn't throwing. He was just throwing the jab. I think he was just like what you said. I think he was scared for the takedown.
Yeah. Well, what's one spinning combo he did? You know, he's like Mr. Spinneroonie. He didn't do one spinning backhand, one spinning elbow.
He tried to do an elbow, but he didn't even do it fully.
I felt like regardless of the takedowns, Merab was still beating the crap out of him on the feet.
Yeah, I think he was beating him on the feet too.
That's what I mean. So good on Merab. Obviously, Merab said at the end of the fight, this is what I don't like. So he's number 2. He's going to be number 2 now. He just beat the number 2 guy. He's going to be number 2. And he's not going to fight for the title until Aljo goes up. But, okay, let's say Aljo goes up, right? That's probably going to be like a year.
I heard that Dana said he warns Merab.
Warns?
No, warns. It would be very foolish path for Merab to not fight Aljamain Sterling. That's what Dana said off of the interview.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you do with that. They've been very vocal.
He should just move up.
I know.
And why does Aljamain Sterling have to move up? Like, he's the champion.
At bantamweight. Exactly. So Merab's going to wait, and that's great for him, but that's my point. Aljo's going to fight Cejudo, which we're going to talk about.
He's going to wait a year, but he said in one interview
too.
he's going to try to fight 3 or 4 times this
Aljo?
year. No. Merab.
Yeah, how does that make any sense?
How are you going to do that? Who are you going to fight?
The 15th ranked guy? Like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
It doesn't even make any sense.
It's probably because he wants money. He needs money to fix his nose or something.
Yeah. Well, the second
or
fight.
His hairline.
How about freaking the big bear getting destroyed by Volkov.
Oh, yeah.
Volkov looked good. Stuffed his takedown. Now,
his brother
did grab the fence.
Yeah, in the beginning.
Right when he was about to get taken down. So I didn't like that, but pretty dominant. Destroyed the guy, 16-1. Volkov, we were talking about, I think you do him against Tai Tuivasa.
Yeah.
Tai Tuivasa needs a fight, bounce back against somebody who's been in it, but he's getting old, but he's still ranked high.
Yeah, Tuivasa Volkov would be a good fight. I mean, early prediction, I would say Tuivasa would clip him and he drops.
Yeah, Tuivasa
Volkov is 39.
Tuivasa's good.
Yeah, he's good.
And his last 2 losses were to Ciryl and Sergey Pavlovich. So,
yeah.
I mean, those are the 2 best guys other than Jones, obviously. But here's my prediction for what's going to happen with this whole heavyweight. Jones is going to fight Stipe. He's going to win. It's going to be like a second round or third round finish. I think it's going to last a little bit longer. I think he TKOs him, actually. That's what I think. So early prediction, this is what I think. He's going to finish Stipe, and then after he finishes Stipe, he's going to retire because he beat the heavyweight GOAT. He's already the GOAT. It's already done, right? He's been the GOAT.
Right.
He's going to retire. Good for him. Insane career. Greatest of all time. Hall of Fame. Stipe's going to retire because, I mean, what else is Stipe going to do, right?
You're saying John Jones retires?
Jones retires, beats Stipe. Stipe retires because he lost to Jones and he's 40 years old. Okay?
Yeah, right.
That's the end. Now we have no champion again. And it's probably going to be either like a Ciryl
Pavlovich
against Pavlovich, and Pavlovich will be the next champion because Jones will not fight him.
And then Gon's sitting there.
He's going to lose again.
He's
the new Dustin Poirier. He's the new Colby Covington and Robbie Whittaker. The guys who will always be at the top but will never be the official champ. Well, Whittaker, in Whittaker's defense, he actually was the champion.
Yeah.
So, but Poirier was only interim.
How long was he champ? For 2 years?
Yeah, I think he defended it a couple times. Whittaker, he's so good. You see that video of me? Not me. That video of him throwing those punches?
Oh, yeah. He's quick.
Yeah, he looks good. Getting a phone call on the bod, but I ain't answering it. Ma is going to have to wait. Doing a bod. But, yeah, dude, that's what I think's going to happen. It's going to happen. I can't wait to be right again. And you know it. Sergey, you know Jones is not going to fight Sergey. That's the dumbest thing he could do.
If he does, then
it makes no sense.
Wins.
No.
Dude, Jones, you can't just bet against Jones now.
I know, but he's
so good. He's too good.
I know, but can I say why I think he loses? He loses to him?
Why?
Sergey is young, big, hungry. Jones is old, and I'm not saying he's not the greatest and whatever. He's going to beat Stipe sucks. Well, okay, hold on. That's sounds horrible. Stipe is the greatest heavyweight of all time, but I'm saying Stipe's old, compared to
you see his chin, he's like the Grinch.
Well, yeah, he's going to get slept.
He looks like that one TikTok guy that goes.
Well, you never know if yeah, that guy's funny. But wait, let me ask you this question. Yeah, but let me ask you this. Let's say Sergey takes Jones down. Jones is a wrestler, so he might be okay. How do you think Jones? I know, but
Jones would get out of that.
Freaking power puncher. You see those freaking hands? Tuivasa was licking the cage in the first 10 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's a scare. That's the scary. Okay, even if you think Jones is gonna win, I get it. I know
Tuivasa's not he's a precision striker. He's just slang and bang.
I know.
You're not supposed to slang and bang with Pavlovich.
No, you're not.
He's so good. Look at him. He's 7 foot tall, freaking 290 pounds.
I know. Wait, hold on. You think that's the hardest fight for him? Just be honest. Okay, you think Jones wins everything. I get it. But do you think it's the hardest fight?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude.
Then who?
What's his name? Stipe's freaking
dude, if
Fireboy.
Ciryl knew how to wrestle, do you know how good that fight would have been against Jones?
Yeah.
Because on the feet, dude, Ciryl is just...
Ciryl needs to lift weights. Because he hasn't lift weights at all. You heard about that?
I know. He doesn't need to lift weights. Look at him.
Yeah, but he would
he's the
even
most
better.
He looks
He needs
the
to straight
best
wrestle and lift weights
Pavlovich
to
is
get bigger.
Huge, dude.
Why is Ryan Spain ranked number 8 in catchweight, but Krylov is not even ranked on UFC.com?
Catchweight?
Yeah, look.
There's a catchweight?
Why is he ranked?
Yeah, it's a mistake. It's a catchweight bout, but Span is ranked 8 and Krylov is 10.
Does it go on the ranks?
Yeah, I mean they only did. It was supposed to be a light heavyweight fight. The only reason why they changed the catchweight is because he was sick or whatever.
Right.
Was dealing with his problems. But okay, I am going.
Was Krylov not ranked?
Hold on, I need to just do this real quick because we'll call on the Bob. We'll be back after this break. Hey. But yeah, speaking of Ryan Spann, how about that fight, dude? Holy freaking, like, all over the place. Grapple and then hit each other in the head 7 million times. That was, like, crazy fight.
That was going at it.
I know. Which, again, knew that was going to happen. You said Ryan Spann, and I said Krylov. I just did well with these predictions. I typically suck at predictions, but I did good with these ones.
Nah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Nah.
Yeah, Krylov freaking swept him. Krylov, you think he's going to be good?
What?
Krylov, light heavyweight. Like, he fights...
Krylov. Let's see here.
He fights...
37?
Jan Blachowicz. What happens?
Jan Blachowicz?
Probably loses, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if Krylov is that good. Oh, I guess Ryan Spann should have just stuck to not training, right? Because he like didn't train.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing better. I mean, I think Krylov, he should fight Rakic.
Jesus, isn't Rakic? Well,
4.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about our rankings.
No.
Our gameplay rankings. He's the interim champ.
4 against 6. 4 against 6. Rakic is coming off of an injury.
4 against 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually is good.
See, Dana.
Yeah, and Krylov, good matchmaking. Krylov said he wants to be active, and Rakic does need a fight.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I can hear it from there.
I think that might have got caught on the mic. Typically, they don't, but
I can't.
Jesus, fart out Merab.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was the fight night, dude. And by the way, before we move on from the fight night, how cool was the hotel?
Yeah, that was insane.
That was freaking awesome. I loved every single second of that.
Yeah.
That was just great.
I like that.
I hope they do more stuff like that, and I want to go to a fight night like that. We were thinking about it, but speaking of thinking about going places,
oh yeah,
how about UFC 288 in Newark, New Jersey? Riley and I are going to be going to that.
Yeah.
So
it's guaranteed.
Yeah, we are definitely going to that. Dude, let's talk about this card because we've broke down all the other cards before it's time, but now we have the card. So let's talk about it a little.
Let's talk about it.
Now, I don't want to talk about predictions and stuff.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about predictions and stuff, but I do just want to run through it a little bit. So obviously in the main event, we got Aljamain Sterling going head-to-head with Triple C, Henry Cejudo in his return fight. Dirt.
Huh.
Why?
Cejudo. You like Cejudo?
Yeah, I don't care who wins, dude.
I want to see that one.
I just want a good fight.
Wait, I want to see the one. I
just want a good fight. And then in the co-main event, Charles Du Bronx Oliveira, ladies and gentlemen, comes back the freaking king against Belly Douche, Riley's favorite mixed martial artist.
Yeah, I don't like him.
It's going to be absolutely freaking awesome. Number 1 against number 4, but really it's number 1 against number 2. Let's be honest here. Dariush is the next best guy.
Oh, he deleted it.
This fight is a number 1 contenders fight. So the winner will get Islam Makhachev probably at the end of the year.
Yeah. I mean, Oliveira should have got a title fight right after. Dude, he had a good reign.
I don't think so.
And
You can't even hear it. Jip is back. Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't care.
Our sound girl, the girl who does all of our sound in the back.
Yeah.
Gypsy, the cat, is here. If it wasn't for Gypsy, we wouldn't have this good sound.
Gypsy the queen.
We wouldn't have this good audio. We wouldn't have these mics. She figured it. She
wouldn't have the smell.
No. Oh yeah, the smell. Jesus.
Like,
for everybody wondering, it smells great in here in our setup, but if you go behind that, you go behind that.
Wall.
Yeah. Behind there is Gypsy's lair.
You might have to take a little sniff, you'll pass out.
Welcome to the Dope Man Podcast. Come on in, guest. That's why we put all the guests in the
hands
corner.
in the pocket, getting a little jig.
No gig. Hands in the pocket with a little gig. No, that's why all the guests sit in the corner.
Yeah, because they sniff it. It's like, no. But
nah.
this is a great setup.
It is a great setup. Let's move on next. Bryce Mitchell coming back after a horrible performance against Ilya Tabapia.
Yeah, and he's fighting against Minus.
He's fighting against TJ Nurmagomedov. TJ Dillashaw / Khabib Nurmagomedov. That's what that guy looks like. That's what everybody says.
He does, but he's a Minus.
Now, we've watched him fight before. You know that?
Yeah.
Jonathan Pierce. He's got a wrestling mat tattoo, so he's a wrestler. That's going to be a good fight. I'm actually excited for that. And Bryce Mitchell needs to win because if he loses, he's going to be like out of the rankings because this guy's not even ranked.
Yeah, I know. He should retire and then focus on something else. But we do get Krylov Gracie versus Charles Jordan. I know who Charles Jordan is. He's
and the
good.
Gracie guy's returning after a little bit of a layoff. I'm going to click on him and see.
Look at him. He looks like he's from the freaking Ice Age.
Well, he's 5-1, so.
Oh.
5 wins by submission. Jeez.
Charles Jordan's a striker.
Hasn't fought since 2019. I do not know why he was hurt or why he took some time off.
Yeah,
I'm guessing an injury.
What was going on with that?
You want to look that up? Look up Kron Gracie and see why. But I'll continue. We got Rodriguez, number 5 women's strawweight against, I'm not even going to try to pronounce her name, so that's pretty good. Number 5 against number 9 at strawweight. Rodriguez has been looking pretty good. Now, I think she lost her last fight. No, she won her last fight. No, she lost. Yeah, she lost to Lemos. That was a pretty decent fight, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but Lemos is freaking good, so that's for sure. Here comes Jitsi doing a little lap.
So annoying.
But yeah, and then the rest of the card kind of dirt, but there is Daniel Santos who is on the same team as Charles Oliveira. So that's going to be a good. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a good fight, but it'll be good to watch him fight because Daniel Santos is on the same team as Charles Oliveira, so they put them both on the card, so it's going to be good. But yeah, we're going to be going. It's going to be absolutely great. He had a knee injury. Well, yeah, it'll be good to see him come back. It's pretty hyped up. He's 5-1.
He was doing a jiu-jitsu match.
Oh. Well, that'll do it.
Tore his knee.
That will do it. Probably got knee barred or something. It's like, nah. He probably just stepped back on it toward the ACL.
Holy freaking black and white pictures.
But let me say this. What do you think about that card as of right now? Oh, and there's another fight that's not technically on there, but Jessica Andrade is fighting the Jan girl, which is, let's see what that rank is. Because it's a highly
in the last fight, Jan won.
Yeah, Jan beat, who did she beat? Oh, she beat Mackenzie Dern by decision.
Yeah.
She actually pieced her up. You watched that fight, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we watched it separately, though.
Yeah. Let's see.
Lap 2.
Oh, so Andrade is going back down to strawweight. So Andrade is number 4 at strawweight, fighting number 6.
I mean, Jan's small.
Yeah, that's going to be good. And then now Andrade is 5 at flyweight.
I mean, maybe Andrade should stay at this weight because she can beat Lemos, she can beat Rose Namajunas, she can beat Esparza, she can beat Whaley. Trip 2.
Yeah, I know. No, she's going down, Jim.
No, she's going up.
You want to bet?
You want to bet?
How much?
How much?
Dude, she flyweight's 125. That's what she just fought at against.
Yeah, and now she's fighting
at strawweight, which is 115, Jim.
It's going up.
It's going down. 125 to 115 is going down.
Then why is it say strawweight's up here?
Strawweight goes first because they go in order, Jim.
They go the least to freaking favorite. Okay. I didn't see it.
Yeah. Oh, and did you know, by the way, with Alexa Grasso's win, everybody dropped down 1 because Shevchenko is obviously ranked number 1. So Farah is now 2, Santos is now 3, Blanchfield is now 4, or whatever her name is. But she's good, though.
Little ferret.
She is good, though. I mean,
yeah.
10
and 1.
Number 11 pound for pound. Number 2 in the women's flyweight division.
She beat Chugogian in UFC 280.
Let me ask you this. This is actually kind of interesting. What do you... Every time we talk about this, it never goes well, so let's see how we can do this. The women's pound for pound, I just want to say this real quick. Obviously, Nunes is pound for pound queen, but
Grasso is
now 2
ranked.
And now she's 2. Dude, I don't know.
No, that's not what you're supposed to do. That's just ridiculous.
Now, hold on.
Shevchenko had a long...
Yeah. And Wei Lee should be...
Like, why is Carla Esparza 7? Why is she even ranked? She's freaking garbage. She's so bad.
She really is dirt. We watched her.
Like, why is she even...
Honestly, still to this day...
Still to this freaking day!
Still to this day, that podcast, which was like one of our first podcasts, I think it was like our third or fourth, when you were talking about Esparza and brought over the trash can.
The Cookie Monster.
That was like one of the best podcasts ever. That was an early one. So you guys can go all the way back to episode 1, 2, 3, 4 and what? Oh my god. Whoa! Don't do it on Ariel.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be a great card. Let's go back to UFC 288. Rob, are you excited for that? Because we're gonna freaking beat.
Yeah, we're gonna be freaking right there.
And I'm wearing my Charles Oliveira shirt.
Four seats.
Yeah, right. But hopefully we get something good. We'll tell you guys when it happens.
A little something. Maybe a pod there. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe pod and NJ.
Is,
a little pod and NJ. But I think we're just going to drive there and drive back because we don't actually have to fly. So we'll probably just do a pod here.
Who knows?
But maybe get some footage.
Pavlovich versus Blades, fight night, April 22nd.
Yeah.
But let's go back to May 6th.
Yeah. It's going to be great. But how about we go...
We got Blades 2.0 versus Devin Clark.
Yeah, well, how about we go to March 18th and talk about UFC 286, which is this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Our predictions.
I can't believe it's already here. Like, we just watched Jones. When does this ever happen? We are so lucky right now. I mean, back to back to back to back to back. It's freaking great.
Well, I don't know who Gunnar Nelson... Oh, I know who that is.
Wait,
Gunnar Nelson.
Is your parents going...
I don't know, maybe.
Are they going to the beach?
Yeah.
Yes!
I think. Well, I don't think they're spending the night.
Dude, tell them it's time to stay. Because we need to watch it upstairs. That's where we watched the Usman fight last time. Like that, this card. Like we can be in the studio for that, but we got to be upstairs for that for sure. But yeah, dude, it's gonna be a great card. Here, let's start from the bottom though. Let's go all the way down to the bottom, see if there's any cool fights. Well, we can at least note that Juliana Miller, the tough winner for flyweight. You watched her.
Yeah,
we watched her together.
She's gonna be so good.
I hope so. She's got a very unique style.
She's a minus 425.
I know, against
it's Poland, dude.
6-4.
You better not lose this freaking trash can. Juliana Miller's 4-1, so
yeah, it's gonna be good. The next fight's kind of dirt. Then we got freaking elbow, freaking city. Eat the elbow, Molly Meatball.
Oh.
Holy smokes!
She's gonna lose.
She is, because she's going against this girl Wood, who I think is actually fairly decent.
Yeah,
I think I've seen her fight.
Wood lost to.
Speaking of Wood, you know Nathaniel Wood is not on the card anymore. He got injured.
Oh yeah,
that sucks. He fights on every UK card. He's so good, but he's not ranked. Like, it doesn't even make any sense.
Then we got Jake Haley versus Malcolm Gordon. Dude. Egghead versus freaking hairline loss.
We've seen him. We've seen
Malcolm Gordon. Yeah, plus 310 Canada. Oh Malcolm X Gordon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And he's like he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Remember?
14-6. Nice record, Jim.
Malcolm X.
Trash.
I'm crying, dude. Remember, he's a black belt.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, you are not a black belt.
He might be.
No. Look at him.
Let's grapple. Well,
we got Kristen Leadron Duncan versus Druko Kovlock.
Look at his ear, dude. Look at his ear, though. He's definitely a black belt. Look at that.
Oh, it's like a balloon. My ear was a balloon.
Then the next fight, we got freaking no picture.
No picture.
Against
It looks like Conor McGregor.
How do you say that guy's name? Try to say it.
Drewski. Do you know who Drewski is?
Yes, Riley, I know who Drewski is.
He's so funny. You need to watch his one
Gypsy,
videos.
we're not doing this today.
And then we got Egghead. I don't know what his name is, but he's taking a little break. Probably taking Gypsy to her palace. Just a little grab of the whiskers. Little downward dog.
Sounds so funny in the head.
Yeah.
It really does.
I love it. We got Lenny Murphy. This Lenny Murphy's Jr.
So the prelim's kind of dirt, but
Gabriel Santos, Conor McGregor Jr.
Okay, so that's the early prelims, and then in the
Muhammad
Makayev. There you go, Riley. What's he?
I freaking
He's
said he was gonna be so good.
Why is he fighting a non-ranked
I don't know,
guy?
but I said he was gonna be so good.
Imagine him
even when he was not even ranked.
I know
he's gonna be top 5.
Yeah, you have been talking about him. I'll give you credit for that. But how about this? How about in the future when it's time, him against Brandon Moreno? Or him against Kai Car France, or him against Alex freaking whatever the hell.
Patain.
Remember Sam Patterson? He fought for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania. Sheamus.
No, Chris Duncan was in that Dana White Contender Series when he was getting knocked out, and then he came back and knocked out the one dude in the main event. Remember that crazy first round when the guy was Chris Duncan was getting knocked? Well, was it him?
I don't know, but
he's 9-1.
Well, he's 9-1, yeah. So. 7 wins by KO, 1 win by submission.
I saw him fight.
Then we got Jack Shore, who I do know who he is. Featherweight number 15. We have seen him fight.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
But he's going to... You don't know who Jack Shore?
Against...
No, we watched him fight. He was on a card. UK card. Nothing special.
From Finland.
So the prelims are at. Main card where things start to get good.
Marvin Vinatieri!
Against Roman, don't know how to say his last name.
Delavizes.
Yeah, I never know how to say his last name. But I do know that he's an up-and-comer, and I do know he's good. Yeah. This is number 4 against number 9.
You probably see him fight.
Yeah. He's from Georgia, too. He's from Merab's country. Vinatieri is so good, but he's just so boring. Like
his IQ sucks.
Like he just doesn't do... Yeah, it's really not that good. He just doesn't really do anything.
He's id.
Then we got Shevchenko's daughter, Jennifer Maia, the girl who got freaking head kicked to the sky. Holy smokes. Going head-to-head with Casey O'Neill. This is actually a good fight.
That was Jennifer Maia?
Yes. 12. I believe O'Neill is very young compared to...
O'Neill's 9-1. Or 9-0.
Is she really?
9-0.
So that's going to be fun to watch.
But who she fought?
But she's going against Jennifer Maia.
Casey King O'Neill.
Now, was Jennifer Maia a former champ?
King. Huh?
Is that what her name is? Casey King O'Neill?
Yeah, that's her middle thing. King. Jennifer Maia, that's what it is. 20-9-1.
Yeah, but she's been in there forever. So this is a big fight for Casey O'Neill. She's undefeated. She comes in, knocks off a veteran of the game, and becomes number 8. This is perfectly set up for her. Maia is not going to win this fight.
Jennifer Maia, she is...
Was she a former champ?
She's 1-3 in her past 4 fights.
Jesus, it's not very good. Well, how old is she? That's
4 wins by knockout, 5 wins by sub.
She's only
6 first round finishes.
She's 34, so she's getting there.
Not that old.
See, now you're like,
I knew you
back in the day, because it's the truth. Back in the day, if somebody was 30, you were like, they're old, but only because Michael Chandler's 55. Now you're like,
no, because
so dumb.
Because I didn't know UFC.
Casey O'Neill's 25. 9-0 and 25. I love watching fighters who are young like this.
Yeah,
who
Casey
come up
O'Neill's
through.
gonna knock out freaking
Jennifer Maia. And then we got freaking Mustache Mountain against Brian Barberena, which is
Gunnar Nelson.
Good. But Gunnar Nelson, I've seen him fight, and he's the favorite. He's probably going to win. Brian
18-5. I think he got hurt or something.
Brian Barberena needs to win this fight because he just lost to RDA.
Yeah, he needs to come back.
Honestly, the card's just like decent. It's not horrible.
It's not bad.
But the main and co-main are just crazy, which is great because
the co-main is going to be the fight of the night.
Oh, my gosh. And the favorite.
It's only 3 rounds. I wish it was 5.
How crazy is that? The favorite is Fiziev.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Fiziev is so
Can't wait
good.
to be right.
I can't wait to be right.
I'm guessing this is a 3-round fight. It's going to be an absolute great fight. Fiziev is so good. If he wins, I will not be upset. But Gaethje needs to win this fight. I do think we need to go back as we are running through the card, but we're not saying any predictions.
Well,
but
my
honestly,
prediction
honestly, the predictions, we should only do the co and main.
Yeah.
Because that's really what matters. I mean, what other fights, though?
Vinatieri and... I haven't seen him fight, the other guy.
Roman, yeah. I haven't seen him fight. I
haven't seen Jennifer Maia or Casey O'Neill fight. I've seen Brian Barberena, but I haven't seen Egghead Gunnar Nelson. But I think Fiziev is going to win by TKO in the second round. That's what I think.
Yeah, okay, real quick. Sometimes I feel like we say we haven't seen them fight, but we definitely have. We just don't remember.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, nothing notable.
What's your prediction?
So, wait, you say three. So, it's a 3-round fight. You think he can TKO
Second round TKO in
Fiziev?
like 2 minutes.
Fiziev?
I don't know. Gaethje's chin is like weird. He gets dropped easily.
What?
Yes, he does.
When does he get
fights
knocked
like
out?
a drunk man in a freaking bar.
No, not lately. He's been. How do you say that?
Not lately. What are you talking about? He fought
Michael Chandler
and
absolutely
got
just
freaking
well,
KO'd
that was crazy. That was
insane.
Was that his last fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not good.
And now he's fighting Fiziev.
It's gonna be
Fiziev is.
He's gonna be but he's gonna be way more calculated. Yeah, I know. Fiziev's good.
Fiziev is young and hungry and wants that freaking belt.
But let me ask you this:
and Gaethje is like, he's already been there. He's
never won. He's never been the official champ. He's only been interim. Yeah. Now let me ask you this question. This is where things get interesting, though. Yes, I think Fiziev's gonna come up. Right, Fiziev's this guy, but is he going to be like a Gamrot who gets to the top 5 but then can't get through? Because Gamrot is always going to be in the top 10. But I feel like he fights anybody at top 5 other than me. If Chandler fights like a good, like how he's supposed to fight, I think he can beat Gamrot. But I don't think he fights that way. That's why I think Gamrot beats Chandler. My opinion. But I'm saying, let's say Fiziev beats Gaethje, it shows that, oh, God, okay, this guy's actually real deal because he beat Justin freaking Gaethje. But if he loses, he's still the real deal, but he's never going to get there, I feel like. Because if he fights Poirier, he's going to lose. If he fights Chandler, he's going to... Like, these are the guys you have to beat.
Who, Fiziev?
Yeah. If he
you think Fiziev is not that good?
No, I think he's an animal, but I'm saying this is where it really gets tested. It's like Hamzat against Gilbert.
He's number 6 in the world, 12-1.
I know. No, I'm not saying he's not.
Is
that what you think I'm saying?
He destroyed RDA.
I know. Wait, hold on a minute.
No, I don't think you think that.
No, I think he's a beast. I'm just saying this is where it gets really hard. It's just really hard for me to see Justin Gaethje lose.
I mean, he has a good. He has a good thing. He beat Redhead. He beat Makano.
I think Fiziev is gonna wrestle.
Green. He beat Riddell.
Yeah, he's good.
He beat RDA.
Dude, what he did to Machado or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you remember that combo?
Yeah.
Talk about some of the best combos.
Round 1.
Fiziev is like insane. I think it's gonna go to decision though.
I don't know. So you think he wins?
Gaethje by UD.
What, 2-1?
Yeah, but you know what? If it goes to the decision, I don't see Fiziev winning. Jesus, this is actually really hard. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't see Gaethje losing, but if it goes to the decision, Fiziev's going to be the guy who wrestles more.
Yeah.
Because he puts that pressure.
It's going to be Fiziev by TKO in the second round, or it's going to be him by decision. That's what I think.
I don't know. Now I'm getting stumped.
But I can also
maybe. It could be Fiziev UD,
fight.
but it could be Gaethje. I don't know.
I don't see Gaethje
finishing him, but I don't see Gaethje losing. This is really tricky.
Dude,
I have to have a prediction. But if I have to be real, I feel like Gaethje's going to win somehow, but I don't know how.
If you guys are old enough, you guys need to bet on this card.
Why?
It's a good card to bet on.
Yeah, there's a lot of good. I don't know. I actually don't know my prediction. Jesus.
Leon.
I think Justin Gaethje's going to win, but I see it being unanimous decision for Fiziev. So I'm going to go with that. I still think Gaethje's going to pull it out, but I can't because I don't see how. So I'm going to go Fiziev by unanimous decision. I can just see that happening.
Right.
Main event.
Leon, Kamaru Usman. I think you guys know who that is.
Jesus. Minus 230 for Usman, rightfully so.
Leon's
plus 195. Pretty fair, though.
Yeah.
So who do you think's winning this fight, Riley? This is going to be freaking interesting. It really is. Because Usman's like crickets right now. He's been in his zone.
I really don't know how he's going to come back. I don't know.
I think there's 2 ways this goes.
He got KO'd.
There's 2 ways I think this goes. 50-45, Usman dominates, just Leon has no answers. Or Edwards finishes him again. That's what I think.
Or Edwards gets finished.
I don't see that happening. I think Edwards gets dominated or Edwards finishes him again.
It'd be crazy.
What if he head kick KO? What if Usman head kick KOs him? Usman does it. Usman,
and then they would have to do another.
No, that's it. That's trilogy. This is the third fight. They already fought in 1888. This is it.
Yeah, but
they're not going to do a fourth fight for this. It's over. But here's the deal.
I don't know how this fight goes.
But if you have to pick, what is it going to be? I think Leon's going to finish him. I'm just saying, imagine Usman.
This is tough.
I know, but just imagine Usman.
Again?
No. Usman head kicks Leon in his hometown and takes the belt back. Oh my! And says, "You got lucky."
Yeah,
dude. If he can beat Leon, you better say he's one of the greatest.
Think he got lucky though?
No, I think he was.
That was a great shot.
Precise.
Like one of the best shots I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Boom, boom. And you know what's crazy? Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Freaking had it.
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson called that a while ago. He's like, man, if Usman fights Leon, he's going to get caught with a head kick because he sways his head. So now it's going to be interesting because now he's got to change his whole thing because he always sways his head.
So I don't know. Yeah.
But you have to predict. So I'm going to go Edwards finish.
Usman better freaking go for the legs.
I think Leon finishes him in round 2.
I don't know. I have to have a prediction.
TKO round 2, Edwards. That's like my crazy prediction. But I want there to be a finish.
I hope that Leon wins, but
I don't know. I do too, but can you imagine Kamaru Usman it sleeps him in the UK?
It's hard to have a prediction on Usman because you've never seen him got hit that hard. You never see him got KO'd. It's hard for people.
Do you want Leon to win?
It's hard for people to come back after a KO and
yeah.
But do you want Leon before that, you're like, I'm the champ, I'm the king here, like I'm the best ever.
You think you want Leon?
I want Leon to win.
I know. I'm never really a big Usman fan, but it would be cool to see him go into the UK and finish Edwards and just take the belt back and be like, I had such a dominant reign, and then I got head kicked. It was so embarrassing. I was going to be tied with Anderson Silva at 16 fight win streak. I was pound for pound king, and then I lost it all just like that.
Man,
Edwards is on
that record is like
the only person who's got a better record is
John Jones.
But he goes all the way and then takes it all away from him, and everybody's laughing at him. He goes, I was the king of the world. I was the pound for pound king.
Swing left, swing right, and then he woke up into a hospital.
And then he goes into the UK, in the Edwards hometown, and sleeps out cold, same way.
First round.
No, 5th round. Could you imagine?
5th round. Same time.
Okay,
58 seconds.
But that would be craziness. Dude. It could be.
Either way, Usman getting slept again, that's a statement. You're retiring, bud.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's sucks because he still would be one of the best in the world. But that's what I'm saying. This is what happens with the UFC.
Once you're the best and then you lose twice to
it starts getting tricky. Yeah. If Gaethje loses this fight, it's really over because he's already had 2 chances. Poirier and Gaethje and Colby and Whitaker, these guys cannot afford to lose because they've already been there twice.
Can't.
And
Burns can't either.
No. He really can't. He already had a chance for the belt, and then he's been on he lost to Hamzat, and now I think Gilbert's going to be freaking.
He's going to be the champ.
Yeah, he is. Especially if Hamzat goes up.
Yeah.
But dude, I want that fight again.
Yeah, I mean.
No, you don't.
I don't want to.
I know, it's I don't too, but because it kind of sucks because then I'm going to have to be Gilbert.
I feel like Hamzat will finish him next time.
Yeah, he'll be smart. But it's again, he'd be smart, but he was going to be smart too. The original plan was to take Gilbert down, but he chose not to because he was getting caught in some sticky and Kimuras and arm bars. He didn't like it, so he said, let's stand up.
Yeah, let's just do Hamzat Rakhmonov.
Oh my gosh, please. Dude, that freaking right hand. Did you see that video I sent you?
What?
It was so mean. The one that's made Neil stumble. He put his hand out to make Neil react to his left hand, and he lifted his chin, and then he just went boom, The straight rights are the best.
Yeah.
They're just mean.
He loves
It's not the
those.
hooks and stuff. Just, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Leon Rachmaninoff fight could be really good. We doubt Leon with his wrestling. Leon can wrestle.
Yeah, he can.
He took Usman
He's a
down.
purple belt.
Yeah, that's where, see this. How is freaking Jimmy John Jay on the prelims, a Brazilian black belt in jiu-jitsu, and the welterweight champ? Well, I guess it doesn't, like, if you look at freaking what's his face,
You can
Alex
be the
Pereira.
best.
Yeah, Alex Pereira is probably a white belt. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly. So no, it's not about that.
Yeah, but I feel like
think
you need
Leon,
to
no, Leon's
know everything.
Leon's not a purple belt. Leon's a black belt. He just got his black belt after he won his belt.
Why? Because he took down Usman?
No, that's when he got rewarded after the fight. They said you deserved it. They
Well,
were probably going to wait anyway.
Yeah.
He is a black belt. I feel like he is a black belt.
He took down Usman, the best wrestler in UFC.
Yeah, one of them at least. Well, he's up there.
He is.
You think he's the best over Islam, Hamzat? I don't know. He's up
Usman's
there.
really good.
Yeah, he is.
To
Really
keep
good.
him staying on the
Well,
ground.
nobody's ever taken him down. And Edwards took him down and took his back. I thought he was going to sub him in the first round.
Yeah, but if you have Leon taking you down, imagine Hamzat taking you down or Shavkat taking you down.
I know, but where things get interesting, like if in a Hamzat Rachmaninoff fight, Hamzat's going to take him, is going to go for the takedown. I don't think that Hamzat's a better wrestler, but Rachmaninoff has, I just think he's going to be able to stuff takedowns. If they stand up, dude, they can't stand up. Hamzat's got to get him down. Rachmaninoff is like a weird way. He eats punches and just freaking smiles in your face, and he's got some mean strikes.
They both won't get finished. So it'll be a
go all,
war.
which is going to be great.
Have to be a 5-round fight, can it? Has to.
Yes, has to.
Yeah.
If it ever happens, probably won't though.
I won't. I want Gilbert Burns Leon. I want that fight. That'd be a good fight.
Yeah, that would be a good fight.
Mm-hmm. If Leon wins,
That could be next.
If Leon wins against
well, then
Usman
Covington. See, that's where it sucks. If Leon wins, Covington can fight back for the belt. He's so boring.
That's annoying.
He's so boring. Dude, I don't know. It's gonna be great. I can't wait because
he's in basketball games, like freaking celebrating. So he should fight soon.
there's so many good. Like
Dana said he was ready.
it is so great when the co-main and the main event
Are
so
so
good
good.
because it makes you stay amped. Like when it was the Gilbert Hamzat fight, after that fight happened, we were just like, because Volk destroyed in one of the. That was like one of the most sad fights I've ever watched. Korean Zombie getting absolutely decimated, and then Sterling
it was boring.
beat Jan and destroyed him.
Yeah.
So like when you have to wait, it just is great. But yeah, it's gonna be a good trilogy fight. In the realm of rematches, Kevin Lee, Tony Ferguson. You think there's any truth to that? You're the one who sent it to me.
It's already. It looks like it's
Gonna happen. That's
happen.
gonna be cool. A rematch. It's gonna be a little bit different. Kevin Lee's gonna win.
Yeah.
I think Ferguson needs to just stop.
I want Ferguson to win.
I know, because he's ruining his career. He was 23 and like 12 fight win streak, interim champ, and then
He's 23-1.
yeah, he was.
And then he just lost like 8 times.
I know, because he just keeps trying. You can't keep trying against the best.
I mean, he's going to a university.
Hartford, the
Kinda.
#1 university too in America. And then
Trying to
Figueiredo.
get smarter.
And then Figueiredo wants Dominic Cruz.
I want
Figueiredo wants Dominic Cruz.
Figgy Jan. Jan lost. He needs the win.
No, but dude, that's a tough fight.
I know it's a very tough fight, but
Yeah, Figueiredo Cruz is not good.
Jan has to fight the best to be the best.
What do you think it's over?
For Jan?
You think he's gonna leave? I don't know what he's thinking. Because that's 3 straight losses.
I feel like
Dude, he was the top of the, and then people.
Fiziev. What the heck is that?
Yeah, that would be.
Figgy versus Merab. I mean, Merab wants to fight 3 or 4 times, like a year. So.
Yeah, Merab wins that fight, dude.
Yeah.
His pace. I know we make.
I mean,
jokes about him.
Figgy's pace is so good.
Well, he's fast. Now he's a flyweight going up, so
Figgy's so good.
He is, but Merab's pace. I don't know anybody who's going to beat him. Honestly, I think he's the best bantamweight in the world. I hate to say this, and I love Sugar, and I hope he becomes champ.
Brandon
Sugar's
Moreno
not going to
won by
become
it.
champ.
Huh?
Sugar's not going to be champ.
He's not?
You think he beats Sterling or Merab? I mean, he could catch him.
It's going to be tough.
He's so good on the feet, but, like, I'm talking about on the ground. Like, how is Sugar going to deal with Merab? If he were to fight Merab, how would Sugar deal with that pressure?
Well, then he'll knee him.
I know, a lot easier said than done.
I know, but it's like, it's Sugar striking. And
Yeah, he's
Merab
great.
can't freaking shoot 40 times on Sugar.
Why?
Because he's going to get caught.
Well, why would he? But what about Jan? He didn't get caught against Jan. He freaking decimated Jan everywhere. What's the difference?
Yeah.
They're like the same.
I don't know.
I mean, just be honest.
Sugar's longer.
I know. I hope.
Harder to
Sugar's
take
got
down.
tough fights now.
Yeah.
Now this is where it's going to be like tricky, icky, wiki, sticky.
But he's wrestling right now. Like,
oh, yeah, Tim Welch is like, you're getting on the mat and you're getting on the ground.
yeah, every single day.
Yeah, we are not striking anymore. You're getting on the ground. I'm going to show you some jiu-jitsu, some little bit of downward dog and a cup of Joe.
Little cup of Joe.
We're going to get Timmy on the pod. Tim Welch. But yeah, that's all I got. It's going to be great, dude. Our next podcast will be after, obviously, UFC 286, our post-fight thoughts. Yeah. That will happen. It's going to be great. Hopefully we got some good things to talk about. Yeah, I mean, we are just... Talk about podcasts doing great because we have so many great freaking cards to talk about.
It's going.
It is going. We're doing great right now. A lot of great love. Like I said, talk about gameplay this Thursday. It's a great card. I'll announce it. If you guys watch the podcast, then you guys get the sneak peek of what's going to happen for the gameplay. So in the main event of our talk about gameplay is Iron Michael Chandler, our lightweight champion, against our number 1 ranked Charles Oliveira. And then in the co-main event, we have the featherweight champion in our gameplay, Max Holloway, against the number 1 ranked Alexander Volkanovski. And then in the co-main event, I am going to shine some light on this because this fight was crazy. Jessica Andrade, the champion of our strawweight division in our gameplay against the number 1 ranked Tessica Torres. It is a great freaking card, so enjoy that gameplay this Thursday, and a new talk about that this Friday, which we're still working on exactly who's going to be the guest. We have so many guests lined up. We just are figuring out how it's going to go. So yeah, Riley, got anything else to say? No. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Enjoy UFC 286, and